this all started because we're talking about, you know, if you want a man that's going to protect you, right? This all started with the location, right? I'm keeping track of the conversation. Yeah. I'm saying if a woman wants a man that's going to protect her, she needs to relinquish some of that liberty to the man. That's how it goes. If you want security, you have to give up liberty. That's just the way.
That's
they
true.
They cannot both agree at they cannot both exist at the highest level. One has to succumb to the other for the other one to exist at a higher degree. So I get it. You're saying, oh, well, I can stand up for myself, whatever. Well, you're lucky that the guy didn't just punch you right in the face right then and there.
Yeah. Right.
And then you would have put and here's the other thing, too. Because women don't think of consequences a lot of times because you guys live life on easy mode. If he punched you in the face, guess what happens? Now your boyfriend has to step in and get into a physical confrontation where he might not have a tactical advantage. And this is what I mean when I say women don't understand violence appropriately. Women don't understand the concept of monopoly of violence. They don't understand these things. I get it. You're a boxer, but that's within the confinements of a boxing ring with rules where there's a referee. But when it comes to a street fight, it can be really bad. And now guess what? You want to go in there and step up like, don't talk to me like that. Bang! Hits you in the face. You're on the floor. Now your guy's got to come in and deal with that dude. He doesn't know who else is there. He doesn't know what else is going on. Now he might get stabbed or he might get jumped or killed because he had to defend the honor of his lady who didn't know how to keep her mouth shut.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get what that. I know what you mean, and I would never put another person in danger because
you did though.
No.
Also, in certain states, you can go to jail for if your hands are registered. Just to let you know that too. So it's not just about anything about first to God. Just FYI, because you are in America, if your hands are registered, you don't want nobody to really know that what you do because you can go to jail.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know.
So I just wanted to make clear that
protection from a man.
Just keep chatting.
Hey, if you want a protection from a man, girl, if you can protect yourself and you need a man to look after you, then obviously he's gonna
all
need
of
your
you need protection.
Of course.
Okay, so and this is what I'm trying to say to you. I want to make it clear.
Wait, that's a lie. You're with a guy that's 115 kilos, right?
He's soft though. He's gummy bear. He big
so
gummy bear.
What are you lying about? You actually do want protection. That's why you picked him.
No, I'm not.
She picked
He's
him
not.
'cause she can control
he knows
him.
this.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not
big and
worried
soft.
him seeing this. He knows it. He's not my physical type. So I'm actually into, or at least my history has always been more
Black
slimmer.
guys.
You
Yeah,
know,
slim
the
black guys.
skinny guys.
So why'd you pick him then?
Because he has a really good heart. He's a very kind
She can
person.
control him, that's why.
I know you're not gonna believe
She's
it.
leading that interaction,
Yeah, she is.
and he just follows.
He's
her
21
lead.
too. She's
Bro,
older.
I'm telling you, bro.
You were saying something, Kenna?
She's the man in the relationship.
Ashley.
You were saying something, right?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, I was just saying, like, I want you to understand, like, I don't have like it wasn't a personal vendetta or anything against you. It's just I feel like your logic, it's kind of like a dreamland, right? Where like I can say something to a man and he'll respect it, but realistically, yeah, he could pop you in the face if you're by yourself and there's absolutely nothing you could do. So you can choose to live in like a delusional land where your word actually genuinely means something to another man that sincerely views you as an object, or like a piece of meat on the street. But ultimately, he won't respect your word. He'll respect the word of another man, most likely.
Because it's backed up through violence. That's the difference. There's a reason why people don't want to war with the United States. As a woman, you don't seem like a threat. We have nuclear weapons, right? If someone attacks us, there's consequences where we can nuke them into an oblivion. People only respect you when they fear you. For respect to exist, fear must exist. What's not true?
I don't think people respect you only when they fear you, because I respect everyone on this table because that's the kind. Because I think this.
How about this? People comply when they fear you. People comply when they fear you. Either they comply voluntarily or you make them comply.
You mean they do what you say? That's what you mean by comply?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, yes, that's obvious. So
I really did have a question.
And complying is respecting.
No, I don't think. I can respect you and not comply with the things you do.
Complying is the highest level of respect because it doesn't matter how you feel about it. You're complying.
No, complying is a part of respect when, like you said, when there's a hierarchy going on. But if I say I step in a room and I meet someone completely new, there's no hierarchy. Like we're not in a work environment or anything like that. And you're introducing yourself to me. Me respecting you says a lot about me and not about you. I don't owe you respect because you're who you are.
Only women. That's a female mindset. That's
bro.
That literally, when two men meet each other, they shake hands. What do you do for a living? I do this. I do that.
Yes.
Automatically, there's a hierarchy established. Men and women are very different. You just proved it right there.
Hell, just based on posture, there's a hierarchy.
That is toxic, by the way.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, women don't have an appropriate concept on violence and hierarchy. That's why you were so comfortable with, like, I'm going to go up to this guy and give him a piece of my mind.
And talk crazy.
When in reality, he could have just, hit you one time, you're done. Now your boyfriend's on the hook to defend you.
Correct.
And you put him in a really bad spot.
But he wasn't.
Right, because he's soft.
Did you say he was there?
He's soft and sweet like a gummy bear.
But you're also lucky that the man didn't put hands on you, because had he put hands on you, then it would have been a whole different situation. It's really just dependent on the person that you're messing with.
Exactly. It's always a situation. It's always a situation. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. Like for me, I don't want a man. I don't want.
And same.
I don't
and
want
sorry, same with rejection as well. If you're gonna reject a man as a woman, we've all understood it's literally girl code that honestly you have to reject a man politely, because men sometimes don't take rejection very well, and they're fucking crazy sometimes. So
I'm not disagreeing with that at all.
You have to soften yourself as a woman, to be honest, when you speak to men that you don't know.
Yes.
You don't know what they're capable of, especially if there's not another man around.
Yeah, but I don't let people disrespect me nonetheless. So I agree with everything you say. No, everything you say is absolutely correct.
And there's ways to defend yourself, but not to come off harsh. There's ways to defend yourself and not be harsh, because you have to also be fearful of the man's ego. You don't know this man.
But this is sad, man.
Yeah, B, but I knocked that nigga out, though, B.
Toxic rhetoric to tell women to go defend themselves. When in reality speaking, they should never.
She said it doesn't make sense, because earlier she said,
if women could defend themselves, RAPE would not be the biggest issue, the biggest women's issue.
Yeah.
And no offense,
they can't defend themselves.
Wrestle, you would lose in 2 seconds.
Of course, I'd lose in 2 seconds. But
so his point earlier, you talking about me?
Like just the fact that you were thinking was amazing.
Is different,
like it was
bro, that you cannot compare. I think.
No, that's like
what would
very
you say?
small compared to
Anyway,
the
what I
real
was gonna
thing.
say,
But
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
is that like I respect myself a lot, or I really respect myself, but like if a guy is yelling at me, I'm not gonna risk like hurting myself just to prove my point.
Yeah.
Like 100% I'm leaving, or if I'm in a relationship or I have somebody, like, and that's not me saying that like I don't respect myself as a person, or I wouldn't not respect any of you guys
it's
for
just
walking away,
understanding
but
the
I'm not
discrepancy
gonna get
between men
fucked
and
up
women.
because I need to prove my point.